What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome you back to another episode of BattleSpot Hotshot, where we jump on BattleSpot and see which one of your suggestions turns out to be the hotshot of the day. So I need three things from you guys. As always, one, sit back and enjoy the video, and if you want to get involved, you can listen to 2 and 3. Number 2, let me know what Pokemon you want to see in the series. Right now, Salazzle is pretty much, a lot of you guys wanted to see Salazzle, so I brought my needles, and we'll see how she does today. And of course, number 3 is let me know who you think is the hotshot at the end of this episode. After you've watched it and eaten up the content, let me know who you think. So we have Araquanid, Drampa, and Palossand. I call it Fort Texas. We're just gonna call it Fort Texas. Our sandcastle is here. I think it's Palossand. I don't know why. It's really hard for me to remember that name for some reason. Our rating's 14.99. We are 13 and 14, so we are not doing too hot, despite our hot shots, but everyone's bringing power on the spot right now, which totally makes sense. I think they should, and we're just trying to find the meta and just see what's going on. We see a Kangaskhan, Garchomp, Tapu Fini, Tapu Lele, Mimikyu, and a Mandibuzz. So that could potentially be Mega Kangaskhan. Megas are viable. They are allowed on the gosh darn battle spot. So this is gonna be a pretty tough one. 2 fairies. So Drampa is not coming through today. I will tell you that much. Drampa is not going to come through. This Araquanid set, it's running the Assault Vest. It's got Poison Jab, Leech Life, Lunge, and Liquidation. So pretty solid set for sure. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lead. Should we lead Palossand? I feel comfortable leading Palossand. I am going to bring, I think the Primarina has a pretty good spot here. I'm gonna bring the Primarina. And I'm kind of tempted to bring the Tapu Koko. I'm pretty tempted to bring the Tapu Koko. I kind of want to go Salazzle, Poison. Fire doesn't really hit anything. Really, it's just the Poison type that's going to hit those 2 Tapus really nicely if my opponent decides to bring them. Other than that, though, Salazzle can't really one-shot anything. I think I'm going to go Araquanid. Being able to drop the attacks, that should be pretty fun. So we'll see. We have a pretty bad weakness to grass right now, but he's got no grass type Pokemon, so we don't have to worry about that. That's one of the reasons I love BattleSpot, is even if your Pokemon are a little wonky and you have a couple of doubled weaknesses between your team, if your opponent has no stab, they're not bringing a Tapu Bulu or a Serena, you don't got to worry about it. You can go ahead and do what you got to do. We're going to see the Kangaskhan lead, and that was pretty obvious, I have to say. Which is why I led Palossand, just so I could be immune to the stab. Unless it Mega Evolves, then I won't be, but that's fine. I have enough defense where it's not gonna matter. For this beautiful Pokemon, I think I'm just gonna go with the Earth Power. Nothing on his team wants to switch into an Earth Power. I mean, actually the Mandibuzz walls me for days, but if he has the Mandibuzz, we're in a little bit of trouble for sure. We're in just a tiny bit of trouble. We'll see what he does as we go for Earth Power. We could get a special defense drop. Remember, I am actually max attack modest Palossand. We don't play games here at Fort Texas. We're not here to play games. My name is Sandy Cheeks today. You see these? You see, I literally look like Sandy Cheeks when she went rabid. You guys remember that episode of SpongeBob? Someone tweet me some nice comparison. We're gonna see the fake out here. That's gonna be the beautiful fake out from the Kangaskhan. The reason why I can do that is because it has the ability Scrappy, so it can hit ghost types with these moves. However, it does not phase me. I'm going for Earth Power. If you want to Mega Evolve right now, you're not. You're just going to withdraw. Don't show me Mandibuzz. Tapu Lele. Wow, pretty bold of you. Pretty darn bold of you to switch into the Psychic type against the Ghost type. So we're going to get an Earth Power up. It's going to do a decent... Look at that. Look at Fort Texas. Are we serious? Fort freaking Texas. Let's go. All right, Fort Texas. Go for the Shadow Ball and just destroy this guy's career. Destroy this guy's career out the gate. We can eat that. Psychic? What is that? Stab? What is that? Boosted by the terrain? Ain't nobody. Oh gosh, we cannot eat that. You know, it really grinds my gears that these Tapus get boosts. You know, it really grinds my gears. I'm gonna go out into Araquanid here. And I know the Fairy resist Bug. I totally get that, but I have Poison Jab. I could go for that, but we're gonna have to eat a Psychic to do that. Whereas Leech Life, no, we gotta go Poison Jab. I don't think Leech Life will do the trick. I don't think Leech Life will take this thing out. Man, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Psychic, let's see what this does. I wish Psychic type moves didn't get boosted by this terrain. Ooh, we could have probably gone for that Leech Life actually. Poison Jab is not even gonna be enough to take this thing out. Super regrets about not clicking Leech Life. Super regrets. We're gonna take another Psychic. See, Tapu Lele could just stop priority, boost its stab. It's insanity. It's insanity. Now we're gonna go down to a fake out Kangaskhan. That's insanity right there. Oh, look at all. Oh, wow. So delicious. Should have just double Leech Life. I mean, not that it would end up mattering, to be completely honest with you guys. Kangaskhan's gonna come out, probably Mega Evolve, and just pretty much push us in. Pretty much push us in. Oh, actually, gonna show the Garchomp here. Okay, okay. We're trying to play games now. I get it, I get it, I get it. I'm gonna go for a lunge in case you try to set up a Swords Dance, which we're gonna see a straight up Outrage. That's perfect. All right, this is as good a situation as we could hope for. Literally as good a situation as we could hope for to win. This is like the only chance we have to win. I'm actually really excited. I think we can win. We have a Fairy type. We have a Fairy type. Nice and Primarina coming through. I am not Choice Specs. Wait, did I end up going Choice Specs? No, I didn't. I think I went Z-Move today. Oh, we went Z-Moves today, boys. We're gonna go Ice Beam, as that is our strongest option. He's locked into the Outrage. Doesn't affect me. Unfortunately, means he's not gonna get confused, which I really don't like. Just in case it's, oh! Focus Sash? Really? You're that guy? Ugh. All right. That really stinks. I'm just gonna Ice Beam again and put him in a false sense of security. You're gonna have an EQ, it's gonna do huge damage, of course, because it's a Garchomp. Man, why Sash? Why Sash? Ugh, now we're just in fake out range. Now we're just, darn it all. If it wasn't Sash, I think we might have, we never would have lived a hit from Mega Kangaskhan. We never would have, I mean, we might have fake out plus return. I guess maybe not. I don't know, someone calc that, let me know. Let me know, give that a thumbs up if you see it in the comment section. I'm pretty positive we wouldn't have lived, but if we did, we could have Z-moved all over him and probably one-shot him. So there's the Mega Kangaskhan, of course, making, I want to say a debut on our channel. I'm sure it won't be the last time we see this thing, considering it's still a Mega Kangaskhan. See, I think that's my only frustration right now at Sun and Moon is that despite it being a new gen, Pokemon like Garchomp and Kangaskhan are still going to be running around super early because they're still ridiculously good. Now you can counter them for sure. I definitely don't have a Mega Kangaskhan counter on my team right now. I don't have my Mimikyu here. If I had my Mimikyu, that would be literally a perfect counter. Once it Mega Evolves, we're fine. We don't have that. Primarina almost came through as the hot shot. Honestly, if Garchomp wasn't sashed and we could live a fake out return somehow, I would have one shot with that Z move. I definitely would have one shot with that Z move. It was my fault mostly for not knowing how to deal with Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele is just so, Tapu Lele is easily the, I think, not easily, maybe not easily, but one of the best Tapus without a doubt, because it boosts its own stab with the Psychic Terrain, stops any priority, so Shadow Sneaks are not touching it anymore, Sucker Punch not touching it anymore, and it's just really good. We're gonna see Primarina. Okay, so this guy is not bringing the Primarina to level 46. Golisopod, Mimikyu, Conkeldurr, Metagross, and Garchomp. So at this point, I am definitely gonna bring Salazzle. I'm gonna go Salazzle. Am I gonna lead Salazzle though? I don't think I'm gonna lead Salazzle. I'm gonna lead Drampa, go Salazzle, and bring Tapu Koko. And the reason why I'm bringing Tapu Koko is because it's rocking that air balloon, and the Garchomp is just gonna be the end of me. It's just gonna be the end of me. I want it to be a choice Garchomp for once. I want it to as long as it doesn't feel like landing stone edges, we'll probably be able to wall it with the air balloon because we're immune to ground and we're immune to dragon. Thanks to the fairy typing. I like the way this guy looked. Check out those cornrows, dude. Those eyes are piercing me. I'm literally blinded right now by those eyeballs. Insanity. Mimikyu's gonna open up, which is kind of bad. Definitely not the best because it can play rough us into oblivion. And I really don't have a switch in. Salazzle, I know it resists, but that'd be wasting its sash, so it's really not worth. Just gonna go ahead and go for the Ice Beam since he does have a Garchomp in the back. On the off chance he feels like being very crazy, he's just gonna SD and probably pretty much sweep. He has to miss a play rough and we need to freeze him. All of this needs to happen for us to have a chance. All of this needs to happen for us to have a chance. Maybe I should have gone Focus. Huh. Well, no, I'm going to Focus as Salazzle, which makes sense. Honestly, Citrus Berry Drampa makes too much sense not to do. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam, because freezes are fun. And on the off chance you want to miss this player off, we're dodging, boys! Ooh, can you freeze him too? Can we get the dream? Oh my gosh. All right, that's fine though. We at least have a chance. Salazzle's just too frail. I would switch into Salazzle right now, but it's just too frail. We got a double dodge. Can we get a double dodge? Can we get a double dodge high roll? Double dodge high roll. Come on. Double dodge high roll. Miss? Ah. Okay. Drampa is not going to live that, unfortunately. Down goes Drampa. And we see the life orb here. Okay, so I have to take a Shadow Snuck, a Sneaking Suspicion life orb. Shadow Sneak. And that's unfortunate because there's no chance of you not packing it. Let's just go for the, ooh. I guess Sludge Wave is our strongest move, right? I'm pretty positive Sludge Wave. Oh, well, I'm clicking Sludge Wave. I wanted to click the little eye to double check. There's the Shadow Sneak. And of course, not gonna bring us down to Sash exactly. However, with that Life Orb, there's no way this neutral Sludge Wave isn't going to do the trick. Let's get that all over the place, just all over the place. And down goes the Mimikyu. Now, maybe he'll think that I'm choiced, huh? You wanna think that I'm choiced? Metagross comes out. Oh, wait, Bullet Punch won't take me out though, will it? Maybe he'll think I'm choiced? And that's why I went out into the Metagross. Let's go. I could technically Toxic this thing just to do it, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna click Flamethrower because it's a smarter play. Is this Mega Metagross? Are you Mega Metagross? Poplio? Oh, Poplio, literally look. It's Mega Metagross, man. I know, don't be scared. It's okay. It's okay, we got this. We're gonna Flamethrower him. We're gonna get the burn. We're super talented. It's fine. Flamethrower coming out. Let's see what we got. Oh, we don't need it! Salazzle with the crit, Poplio! I'm kissing you more often. I am kissing you. This Poplio over here is a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a great guy. Oh my gosh. Garchomp is the final Pokemon. So ladies and gentlemen, I think we are in the clear. I think we're snagging a W. I'm going for the Dragon Pulse. Are you Choice Scarfed? Go first. I want you to go first. I actually desperately want you to go first. And not click Stone Edge. That's all I want. Click Earthquake or Dragon Claw. One of the two. Come on, Choice Scarf, Garchomp. Oh, he's not Choice Scarf. Salazzle coming in clutch. You guys wanted to see her, and there she is in all of her beauty. Clicking the Earthquake, that is fine. Obviously could have hard swapped, but that's just, there's no reason. There's literally no reason to hard swap out into our Tapu Koko and risk the biscuit. Especially because this thing is not choiced, which means that Tapu Koko is going to outspeed, and we are snagging a W. We're snagging it. We're ripping it right out of Cornrose's hands. That was a hard sentence to say, honestly. It was pretty tough. Electric Surge, we don't need no electricity. We're Gucci, I'm losing eyelashes. We are losing eyelashes. I'm floating in the air with my balloon. Shout outs to the balloon. Dazzling Gleam, end of this Garchomp's career. Cheers to the fallen Chomp. Beautiful, fantastic, fantastic. We're 1-1. Honestly, Salazzle looking pretty hot right now, and it's not just the flames coming out of its mouth. It is not just the flames coming out of her mouth. She's looking pretty good. She's looking pretty darn good right now for that hot shot. You don't need to be fire type to be a hot shot, but gosh darn it, today, let's see. Come on, Salazzle. Come on, Salazzle. I definitely need you guys to keep leaving those suggestions. I'm glad that we're bringing Salazzle today. We may even bring this team again on the next episode. I'm not quite sure just yet. So stick around on the channel and we can see if your suggestions make it through. Salazzle was one of the top, hey, how come you haven't used Salazzle yet? What is wrong with you? Yo, let's go with a straight up Team Skull Boss. Team Skull Boss music. So you guys can see we're 14 and 15, 15-02. Despite having a negative win ratio, out comes Chiba! Your name's not Chiba, we're calling you Chiba for the rest of this episode. Chiba is bringing Typhlosion, Garchomp, Buzzwole, Mimikyu, Salamence, and Xurkitree. If you heard me swallow, it's because I am terrified right now. 2 dragons though, so Primarina's gonna wanna come through. Salazzle kind of enjoys its time here. I'm actually gonna lead with the Araquanid, I think. Looking at this team, yeah, yo. I'm gonna lead Araquanid. Oh, that's too many water types though. I think it's fine. And there goes the 3DS capture card. So all day today, this has been happening. I'm probably gonna have to transfer my 3DS capture card today. This will be the last video I record with it because this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. I still don't know what I want to do. I'm so nervous. I really do want to lead Araquanid. Primarina let us down a little bit before, but I think it's still worth. No, Tapu Koko is more worth. And then it's either Salazzle or Palossand. I'm putting my faith in Salazzle. I'm giving her the shot. I'm giving her a big shot to be a hot shot. Please, Capture Card, do not crash. Do not crash like in the middle. I'm begging you. It was fine between battles. After this, I promise, I'll open up the other one. I'll have to crack it open as much as I don't want to. And we'll see what happens. Xurkitree is actually going to lead. Little bit of an issue with this Sky High special attack because I led Araquanid. And if it clicks Tail Glow, oh, and it floats in the air. Oh, I have no choice. I have no choice. I have no choice. I have to stay in. I didn't bring Palossand anyway. I definitely have to stay in. All right, let's just go for the liquidation. Should I go Poison Jab? Going liquidation. We're going liquidation today, boys. That Xurkitree lead, going for the Thunderbolt. I am Assault Vested, so we live in. We straight up. Probably should have leeched life anyway. Goes for the Grass Knot just to show off. Or predicting the Palossand. Why did I just click Poison Jab out of rage? Why did I just click Poison Jab out of rage? Oh my gosh, I'm so salty. I'm so salty. Oh my gosh, Liquidation would have done so... Liquidation would have knocked it out! That's what happens when the rage takes over. And it's a crit. The rage takes over. I'm telling you, Para turn 1 should have definitely been nerfed. I don't think you should ever be able to do Paralyze turn 1. It's just not fair. Oh my gosh. I guess our best bet is going to the Tapu Koko. It's wasting our Air Balloon and everything, but I don't think wasting Salazzle is smart. Probably was the smarter play because he's got potential Salamence in the back. I can't, listen, once I start seeing red, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I wonder if I should just go for Thunderbolt. I think Dazzling Gleam is stronger. I think Dazzling Gleam is stronger, even though we've got the terrain and all that jazz. We're gonna Dazzling Gleam. Oh! Life Orb would have taken you out. Hidden Power what? Hidden Power Poison? It's gotta be HP Ice. We're living. Let's go! Let's go! We can still take this. We can still take this. We can still take this. I know we can. Okay. We would have been kings of the land had we not. I honestly didn't mean to click Poison Jab. I honestly meant to click Leech Life. I don't know why Poison Jab was selected. It's my own fault. Realistically, though, I guess I should have just gone for Liquidation again. Out comes the Mimikyu, and that's pretty much game. Oh my gosh. I'm salty right now. Free Swords Dance, Shadow Sneak. Mimikyu is so good. Definitely, if you guys want to suggest a Mold Breaker Pokemon, I don't know if there's any new Pokemon Mold Breaker, but hitting behind Disguise is so clutch. Not that it matters. Oh, you're actually just gonna blow me back. You're actually deciding like, hey, we're not playing games. And unfortunately, I don't think Salazzle, I'm gonna get Shadow Sneaked. Salazzle's just not gonna have the Focus Sash anyway. Should have just straight up went on into Salazzle against the Xurkitree. Although I don't think Salazzle would have one-shot anyway from that range. Took Tapu Koko twice, so. It's a crit! Oh, you're just getting critted nonstop just to add insult to injury, man. Oh my gosh. That para, man, that para just literally ruined my career. Honestly, even if I had not misclicked, I think that the para just pretty much sealed the deal. All right, now let's learn. Sludge Wave, base 95, that's what I thought. And Flamethrower, base 90, so Sludge Wave is stronger. Let's go for the Sludge Wave. Mimikyu uses Shadow Sneak, because that's the smart play. Because two Shadow Sneaks will not take me out. Okay. Let's get a Sludge Wave off. Maybe we can get a Poison or a crit. Nope, neither. Oh, we're gonna need a high roll. We're gonna need a high roll or a crit here to even have a chance. And then in the back, you need to have a Caterpie. All of that needs to happen. Give me a Caterpie in the back. Give me the high roll here. Like Salazzle, I wanted you to be the Hotshot. I really did. But you don't. You're not Hotshot. Like, it's crazy that a Mimikyu with its disguise broken is able to take out a Salazzle. Like, and there's not coverage I can put on here unless I do a blank a hidden power just for Mimikyu. What is that going to be? Hidden power Ghost? Come on, no way. No way. Well, that's going to be today's episode of BattleSpot Hotshot. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to show some shady love to that sub button. And seriously, leave me some suggestions down below so I can keep bringing them. Salazzle, maybe we'll give her another try, but today just was not her day. Have yourselves a fantastic day, better than Salazzle and myself. But above all else, keep it shady.